Before you launch your series and start building brand affinity, you need to figure out where all that content is going to live.
That place should be your website. If this content lives on your website, you'll be able to control the experience a lot better for your user. Viewers are not going to be as distracted. Instead of an algorithm controlling what they're going to see next, you will be able to control what they see next, whether that is the next episode, more useful content they'll engage with, or other marketing materials that will get them to engage with your brand. The website, people, is the place. That's where it all happens.
If you're really serious about building an audience for your podcast, then I strongly recommend you have a digital home where your audience can go to find things like show notes, transcriptions, and a bingeable player of your podcast. That means that you might want to think about a landing page or a website dedicated to your podcast. This is especially important for branded podcasts or podcasts that are made to boost brand awareness.
Now, we might be a little biased, but when it comes to giving your podcast or video series some serious curb appeal on your website, Wistia Channels has you covered. A Wistia channel gives your fans a place to fall in love with your show. They can come and binge episodes, get bonus content, read show notes, and more.
A Wistia channel is a destination experience that makes it easy for your fans to find and fall in love with your video series or podcast.
Howdy, Kristen Bryant.
How are you? Your channel should be engaging, immersive, and all about your show's brand. It's the place where your audience can go to binge watch episodes, access behind the scenes content, and read show notes. And they really can just dig into the world of your show and your brand.
A Wistia channel is the best way to take back control of your audience from social media.
Here's Phil on why building an audience on your own platform gives you a leg up.
All right, how's it going? While social media is a great tool for content distribution, there's a problem that all your content is susceptible to any whims or any changes that these big tech companies might make. With the Wistia channel, you're then able to build the audience on your own website in a space that you control and thereby build lasting value.
We now have 7 different shows using Wistia channels, and the reason that we're using Wistia channels is because we actually tried to build this ourselves at first. What we realized was that it wasn't that it was completely terrible, it just was never going to be as effective or as useful as a product that's specifically built for this purpose. And on top of all of that, Wistia channels is beautiful and just such a better design than what we were going to do ourselves. And so now it's one of those things that allows us to take that content that we put so much heart and soul into and essentially make it shine for our customers.
Here's Danielle Bushrow, a designer here at Wistia, with some best practices for presenting your content.
So when you're going to launch your show, you really want to brand your channel to match the video series or the podcast you've been working on. So add that show logo, add a video background or an image background to the channel, add a short description so that your audience knows what it's about. And finally, tie it all together with the right color palette and font. You can do all of this within the channel, so it's super easy to get spun up and you don't need to touch a line of code or bug your developers.
We designed Wistia channels to give your audience the same familiar experience they have with their favorite video streaming service. Things like skip intro, resume watching, a place for your trailers. The idea here is that they can land on your channel and jump right into your content with no distractions and have an amazing experience.
That's Brendan Schwartz, co-founder of Wistia.
Hello. And if you want to grow your audience, add a subscribe button to your channel before you even launch your show. All you need is a compelling trailer or video teaser and a Wistia channel, and you can start collecting email addresses of folks who are interested in what you have to say.
Yep, there's no two ways about it. Wistia Channels gives your fans a great way to watch or listen to your show on your website without having to touch a line of code. Stay tuned for more tips on launching and promoting your show. Happy creating!